Hello guys, and welcome to another save. One of the three that are going to be coming out soon. So, this is a save with oh, that's the wrong button. CF Gandia. Now, I'm not sure if many of you have ever heard of this team or anything like that, but my my family is English and Spanish. Well, my dad is excuse me, my dad is English, born outside London, which is why we're going with the Tottenham save. And then my grandma is Spanish, and well, she was born in England but had Spanish parents, and now lives back in Spain where she grew up with her grandparents. So she's from around the Gandia area. She lives near there. But this is a team that I have walked by their stadium, and I thought it was a little high school. But yeah, I've been near here. I've gone for a few walks by the stadium. My dad has walked by it as well. So there's a kind of like a family kind of thing to it. I recently, not too long ago, I went there, went to Valencia around that area, and I managed to go and watch Levante play Atletico Madrid, and that was a pretty awesome experience. But yeah, so this team is near and dear. Not really near, but it's got a very big emotional appeal to me to help them do well. Now, I don't really understand the Spanish system, but to my understanding, we are in the 8th tier of Spanish football. So if I go to the competitions, we are in Group G. Oh, oops. I went too far. Right? We're in Group... No. What group are we in, guys? Let's find... We're in Group Q. We are in Group Q. There is one automatic spot, and there's a playoff spot here. So that's what we have to deal with. But yeah, we are in the Primera Categoria Regional division. And if we look at the rules, promotional playoff. So if we let's just go to profile. So this is the division. If we go up, we get oh well, that kind of went too quickly. Okay, come on now, game. Here we are. So if we go up one, we have Primera Categoria Regional Preferente. Then we go up again, which is 1, and we go to the Tercera División de la Federación. Again, I cannot speak Spanish. I apologize for any butchering of these words. And then we go up again to the Segunda Division de la Federación. Then we go to Primera de la Federación. Then we go to La Liga Smart Bank, which is the 2nd tier, and then we go to La Liga Santander. So this is the 3rd division. This is the 4th. This is the 5th. This is the 6th, and we are in the 7th tier of Spanish football, meaning we have to get 6 promotions. Yeah. So let's meet the team, which is not full yet. So yeah, these are all real players. So I had to add players to the team just because, again, it's going to be much more difficult, but I just wanted to add some fake players. But so these are all the real players here. I already have a formation that I want to play with them. I also have a few others. I have this one, and I have this one here. So these are the 2 that I want to play with the team. These guys are in the wrong positions. So yeah, these are the 2 formations that I'm going to consider playing. This is more attacking, but this is a more kind of like mixed one. I don't know which I'll end up playing in the end. But yeah, these are the 2 formations. So if you can see the problem so far, we don't have a lot of players. And at this level, everybody's on kind of like just amateur and just whatever contracts. We have this guy who is a high potential according to a lot of people. He doesn't really seem to have one, but he's quite liked. But yeah, this is kind of our team. So to give you an idea of who we have, let's start at the top. We have Alex Cortell, who is incredibly good for this level. He is worth 175,000, which is insane in my opinion. Yeah, he's incredibly good for this level, it seems to be, because everybody else on my team, if we look at squad, if we look at value, sorry, and this guy here, but besides those two, everybody's in like the 50Ks. So we have like two incredibly good players, I think. He looks, I haven't really looked at other players on this level because again we have to scout people. But he seems really good for this level, and he's a star player, so he seems great. He is a pressing forward. It looks like by trade, he can play kind of everything. My other formation that I considered uses these two, and he doesn't really work very well in those, so that's why I have a 4-2-3-1 with him as a pressing forward. We'll see in a bit. But we also have Ivan Melon, who a bit of a journeyman here, but he started his career with us. But he also seems really good for this level. Yeah, just honestly fantastic for this level. Again, looks good compared to like he's 5-star, and leading player for most sides in this. So it's great footing. Some of the stuff's not the best. His long throws are going to be great because I love long throws at low levels. But 13 tackling for someone this low down, that's better than some center backs I've used in top teams, which is stupid, but I just have. Then this guy here, another leading player, I'm guessing, yeah. Adria Granel, again, looks really solid as well for this level. Like, these players look way too good for this level, in my opinion. I looked a bit at the history of the team. They've never really gotten that far. They recently just got promoted to this division, too. So they just came up. So they're quite good. And they were good. I'm not sure how great they are now. But then we have a really good left back as well. He doesn't have a face, sadly. He's also a good player for the side. But he's solid as well. Not as good as the other guys, but definitely good. So, I mean, we definitely have some solid footings in spots. We have this guy, Igor Hernandez, who's 19, guys. We already have, like, a future star in this team, which is amazing. 19-year-old from Venezuela. He is a currently decent player for this level, but he can improve a lot in the future, and that's what I'm really hoping for, because he could be great, and already has a few decent stats. The vision is concerning for me, the 4 vision. Lots of red in spots. But again, we shall see. Could be really good. I mean, he definitely fills me with hope for some youth because we have very old players. We have this guy, Carlos Martinez. He doesn't seem very good. They say he's a good player for most sides, but his star rating doesn't appear to say that. And I mean, he's just a lot of reds. Like, he's good at like a few things, and otherwise he's crap. Yeah, he's mostly going to play up in one of these positions. I kind of want to play a bit of a 4-4-2 with this team, or 4-2-3-1. So we shall see. The 4-2-3-1 was to help benefit him being able to play wing, but we'll see what players I can bring in. And then we have this guy named Salva, who's 23, has great potential as well. He's over 300, but he's not terrible. He's meh, I'd say. But again, 2 kind of younger players that can play midfield. I'm excited for it. These are the 2. This is kind of how I have it. I'm pretty sure this is what I wanted. Let's just double check. Who was the better? Who'd better? So Salva has that. I think Hernandez is the one with the better passing. No, he has no vision. That's why he's a center midfielder. Attack. Yeah, so he's like the worst vision alive. And then we have this guy, as I showed before, Leo Cardoso. People really want him, and I don't know. I kind of want to try to keep him just because he's decent and he's a real player, and it's a bit of a mess because I have to get a ton of people. We have a ton of fake players. They're all terrible. If you couldn't see by this. I mean, they're all horrendous. I mean, a few decent potential, but they're all really, really bad. So I have to bring in a lot of positions because we don't have a lot of people. We do have a youth academy. We don't even have added players. We have a few people with something, but we'll find out. If we want to go and look at facilities, so we have poor, limited, decent, basic. That's fine. Basic. That's good. But we have poor, and we have two basics, which is not the worst. No roof. Surface, it's an average condition. That's good. 4,800 capacity. That's pretty great. Here's our stadium. Teams. There's a few teams that play here. So it looks like UE Gandia is the other team. They are below us in the league standing. Oh, sorry, that went too far. Oops. They went way below us, and these guys as well went way below us. But I think we have friendlies set up against them. Yes, I set up all these friendlies. Yeah, so we are playing friendlies against those two teams because they're like our buddies. We have no affiliated clubs, so that's one thing we'll try to get. We'll try to get an affiliate with a big team of some kind and get some youth players of some kind. Yeah, that's kind of what it looks like. Our staff, we have some decent staff. We have more than needed. Allowed. I didn't sign anyone, but we have a scout. Oh, okay. That's great. I only went in and made a formation and scheduled friendlies, but we have a scout. We don't have a chief scout, and we have a technical director. Oh god. They're really bad. Oh jeez. Wait, what? Man, analyzing data, they're ones. The man has one. He's a one in a skill. Director of football. Oh god. These guys are horrible. But for the division, I'm guessing we're fine. Oh, we're 62nd out of everybody in this, 56th. Yeah, alright, so we have a long ways to go. But this, I think we'll probably play this formation. But again, we also have the Copa del Rey. Valencia are the holders, so another team from there. First round. We are entering in the first round, meaning we could play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we want to get into this round. This is the good round for us. We want to get in that round because that's where we can get some decent money. But we need to win 3 matches. I don't know if we will. I'm hoping we can even just win 1. But we'll find out. Otherwise, I'm not... Oh, finances. We have about 3,000 wage budget to work with and 3,400 transfer budget. I don't really know, like, if fees get paid in this. And also, like, 34,000 seems like a lot of our overall balance. So I want to try to raise it with stuff like that. Projection. Oh, God. Oh, why are we losing so much money? What is happening? Wowza, we are set to lose a lot of money in the next few years. Oh boy. I don't really know. Our wage costs. What? Oh, that's yearly. Never mind, that's yearly. Oh my. Yeah, we're set to lose a lot of money. So, do we have any debts? We don't have any debts. Don't have a lot for the main kit sponsor. Alright. So, I think we gotta do I gotta do a little income work here and try to fix this up. And we'll be planning to sell some players, profits and things like that. But yeah, let's talk about the tactic now. So, kind of a roundabout way. This is the team that we're gonna work. I'm gonna bring in players. So there's gonna be a lot of movement in the window. There'll be a lot to talk about. But so if you couldn't tell, we're gonna have some wingers. The interesting thing is so there's this tactic here that I have called 4-4-2 wing play, which I've been trialing with Valencia a little bit, and I really, really enjoy. And it's been using an inside wing back, an inverted winger. And so because of that, I've kind of, and this is again for a top team, I use Carlos Soler here and Maxi Gomez and Uros Rakic and some Giancarlo Guedes. So it's for much better style people, and someone like Daniel Vaz, who's a central midfielder but can play right back. So it's a little different in the way that stuff works, but I wanted to kind of make a smaller version of it, as in this tactic, which is a little more suited to Gandia. And then as we move up the leagues, we can possibly shift more into this tactic, or we find out that's just a horrible idea and go a completely different direction. Again, this is a very, very long-term save, and we'll see what happens. I mean, the end goal is to win the league, win the Champions League. And yeah, this team has never really gotten that far, so we shall see. I don't even think they have any trophies to their name. How do we find history competitions? Here we are. We've won the Spanish Second Division B3, which is in 2000. I don't know what that is. Runner-up. We've won the... Don't know what that is. And we played a Catalonian. I don't know what those are. I'm guessing they're quite low because, again, the whole Spanish system's been reworked, so I don't really know where things are anymore. Yeah. But so let's clear this slot. So here's how this works. We have a winger, and he's going to push up. So he'll push up here. This guy's going to drop in here. He's going to go up. He's going to tuck in. This guy's going to come into the center of midfield here. This guy's going to move up here. So in essence, we'll have kind of that, which is a lot. But it'll send people forward, and that's kind of what I want to see. That's what I'd like. I'd like people to go forwards because I want to get attacking. But I also want to be a little more conservative. So we'll probably flop between balanced and positive a lot on this in terms of getting forward and doing things. But in possession, we're just going to play out of defense. Yeah, I mean, with the... What did I just do there? There we go. With Melon tucking inside, I want to play out of defense, and I want to use a ball-playing defender, just because, I mean, look, he's not terrible with the ball. I mean, he could be worse, so seems like he's going to be really good for this level. My striker. This is... I screwed up this entire team by moving all those people around. But his first touch is 11. I mean, it's dribbling. Where's 9? So they're not the worst. Like, they can definitely have some ball at their feet. We'll see by the center backs. I may distribute to fullbacks instead of center backs, depending on what players I can get in. But as of right now, we'll play on the left. He's going to overlap down the left. This guy's going to come in because tuck inside, and we want him to come up down the left. And this guy also drop. But that's what I want to do. I want him to play wide. I want to use the width. I want to get wide. That's why we have Granell as a winger. Also, Martinez hopefully will make some runs into the box from deep. Then also, I want us to counter and counter press once we lose the ball. I love playing that way. I love counters. I love pressing. It's just how I like. Of course, I said distribute to center backs, and I want to keep it quick. Pace and intensity a little higher up. So if we're down in a game, maybe we'll raise this up a bit, get some more intensity going, get it a little faster, as well as possibly adding shoot on sight too, if we want to do that. But as of right now, I just want to keep it a little more standard. I don't want to give them too much. Again, we're in a low league. I don't expect them to be ton of tactical information really make a difference. I kind of just kept this the same. I think they'll be fine. I don't know what my center backs can do yet, so I'm not sure what I want to really do. I know I want tighter marking, and I want a little more pressing, and I want to get stuck in. That's fine, because that's for everybody on the team. But I don't know if I can play a high line with our center backs, so depending on what center backs we get, the tactic will change. We shall see what happens with those center backs and stuff. But, yeah. Mostly a lot of the defense is going to be dependent on center backs, while the attack is kind of already decided, because we have everybody but a false 9. So the defenders and goalkeeper will determine how our defense sets up more so and how we distribute out of the back. But yeah, I mean, as of right now, I'm going to change this to fullbacks. And that's how we're going to be for right now. Yeah, we'll see how this window goes and who I can bring in and what I can do with this team. But I hope you're excited. I am. It's going to be a really long-term save, and I'm really looking forward to playing it and going through with it and doing it, because I've not done a save this long in a very long time. I mean, I've done a Wimbledon save on my own now, which is 10 seasons in, and I've won the Champions League and the Premier League, and I've like multiple wins of the Champions League in a row and multiple league wins, and yeah, they're really, really good. And I play a diamond in midfield. I don't use wingers at all. That was my challenge, and I've succeeded because I love the 4-4-2 diamonds. So I have that. So that's a tactic and stuff. That's another day. I can show that tactic if you guys want. So in the comments, if you want me to show you that tactic and show you that Wimbledon team at all, I can. They're really good, and I love playing with them. But yeah, so this is what it's going to look like. I'm really excited for this. I love these saves where you can make the team yours and really build it, because it just makes me I don't know, I love building the team and creating a camaraderie and having the team really build around you and fit you and be with you and all that stuff. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm super excited. I can't wait to build this team and actually make it mine, because I'm happy that I can like put such a spin on it right away. So let me know if you guys know anything about the Spanish system. Let me know what you think. I look forward to hearing what everybody has to say. I'm super excited for this, and I hope you guys are as looking forward to this as I am. I promise we will actually get a season done in every save, at least this year. Been different. It's been a while. I had commute problems. Those things ended because of that. But I will get stuff done. There will be videos and all the stuff like that. So yeah. Thank you so much. I'm looking forward to all these saves so much. It's going to give me a ton to do. Whenever I get breaks from schoolwork and stuff, I can record and I can do this stuff, and I'm so excited. So hope you guys enjoy the ride. I'm looking forward to bringing you all along with me, and it's up for us to take Gandia to the top of Spanish football. Yeah, wherever you are in the world and all these stuff like that with COVID and things going on, please have a wonderful day, have a safe time, and enjoy yourselves. And I will catch you in the next one.